Good afternoon for another episode of
What's Cooking with the Tourist Track.
What are we cooking today?
Tonga Toast.
I've never had Tonga Toast.
Yeah, I don't know if I want you to have this and then not know what Tonga Toast tastes like.
I'm sure you do a great job.
Oh God. Okay, so should we go over the ingredients?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so I'm going in order as to what the website says. We're using Disney Parks blog. We'll link that in the description below. So ingredients, cinnamon sugar. I'm assuming this goes on there somewhere, obviously. We have 3/4 cup granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons cinnamon. For the batter, we have 4 large eggs, 1 1/3 cup whole milk, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar again. Vegetable oil, I am not sure how much a quart is, but. And then we have 2 loaves of sourdough bread. It says 1 loaf, but this is what Publix had. Brandon marked off where I should cut, so that was very nice of him. We have 3 bananas, but it says 2 bananas. So that is all our ingredients. That is all you need. It first says to make the cinnamon sugar, so it says have a bowl. I'm sure this bowl is way too big, but I wanted to make sure. Mix sugar and cinnamon in a medium bowl large enough to roll the toast. So this is definitely too big, but I make a mess, and maybe this will make me not make a mess. Mix with a fork until thoroughly blended. All right. I've eaten at Ohana and Captain Cook's, and that's, oh, and Spirit of Aloha. I've done that with my family before. We'll have to do that when everything opens back up. Also, we found out a little bit ago that Disney Springs is opening May 20th. How many more days away is that? How exciting. We're probably gonna go vlog it, let's be real. Alright, I think this is pretty well mixed. Looks cinnamony, sugary to me. So let's see what our next direction is. So I got another big bowl because I don't want to mess anything up. So for the batter, so we have to have whip eggs in medium bowl, large enough to dip toast until well beaten. Okay, here goes my knowledge of this. Oh God, okay. Oh God, okay. Whip eggs. I think I'll use a whisk. All right, so I'm using a whisk, because why not? Ooh, I like how it changes. Like, it was definitely all solid like a second ago. Ew. Right, I think it's okay. Because I think I'm gonna have to mix in other stuff. Add milk. Add milk. Blech. So we put this cinnamon and sugar in. Mix well and set aside. So mixing. Definitely like just liquid now. There's nothing like hard in there. This is some ASMR baking going on here. Alright, so mixing. I think that looks pretty good. I'm just second guessing myself, you know. I think it looks pretty good. What about you? Now it says set off to the side. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Using caution, preheat the oil to 350 degrees in a large pot or deep fryer. If using a large pot, use a candy thermometer to make sure that oil does not get any hotter or it will burn. Okay. So 4 cups equals a quart, so that seems like a lot, but again, this is why Disney chefs get paid the big bucks to do this. So that's 2 cups. Ooh, I'm gonna need more oil after this. And, ooh, all right. There we go. Now it's just gotta heat up to 350 degrees. So now it says to slice the bread into 4 3-inch slices. You said 4-inch slices, but this says 3-inch slices. So we probably don't have enough bread for that, so we're probably just gonna make 2, but we'll try it out. So we have 2 of these. Oh, I made it complicated to get it out. He's like bursting out of there. Get out of there. So we have 2 bread, our sourdough breads. I will say it looked like theirs was brioche and not sourdough, but it says sourdough, so that's what we're doing. All right. And we'll eat these still, like that's still gonna be used. I'm gonna go right there. That looks pretty decent. Okay, so there's one. Put that right there. All right, so on to bread number 2. We did cut it down a little bit more, the other one, just because our pan. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love sourdough bread. Brandon loves sourdough bread too. What do you think, one more? If not, we'll just eat it. So we might get 3 out of this instead of 4. So our bread is cut. So now we have to cut each banana in half and then crosswise. So like a banana split and in half. So this cutting board is pretty cool. It's from 2017 Food and Wine Festival. I love the wood look to it. And I just had to have it, so it is mine. So, banana time. Okay, so we cut it in half and down the middle. One of my first jobs in high school was at a ice cream shop. So I used to make like banana splits and all that, but that's what this reminds me of. Okay. Place the bread flat side on the counter and tear just enough away from the middle and stuff half the banana into it. All right, so it's right in the middle here. How are you supposed to put this in here? Oh, okay. Ooh, my fingers just get stuck. All right, get in there. Okay, it's kind of sticking out, but there we go. Okay, so we're just gonna have to. Okay, gosh. I hope this is good. Oh man. Get in there, man. Okay, and then we'll use this one. Oh my gosh, I've never mushed bananas like this before. All right, get in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me check the hotness of the oil. Okay, so it's at like 370, so I'm gonna shut it off. By the time I dip everything in the batter, it should be fine. I'll double check before we go there. So I've got this little baking sheet to make it easier to transfer over. We have more room over here than over there to really do anything. So it says dip in the batter. I'm gonna stir it. I feel like the cinnamon just doesn't wanna really like mix in. It kind of separates, because now it looks fine. But like if you let it sit there, it kind of separates. So we're gonna dip, dip, dip. Oh God. Dip. and dip. I'm just gonna do, that's really wet, so I'm gonna put that over here and dip. And dip. So we have to make sure it drips off the batter. It's very wet. But it's not really dripping now, so I guess it's okay. The texture's weird. It's like something you don't want to eat like that. Like obviously you wouldn't eat it like this, but it's like one of those things that it's almost like you've chewed too much. You know when you chew bread too much and it just gets like wet? So now we're gonna come over to the stove. I'm gonna double check the heat here. I did turn the burner off because the last time with the churros, that was not fun. It's gonna taste like one, I think.
Well, I think it's...
Ow! I'm getting burnt. So
right,
I'm a little bit done right now. So we're at 350. I shut off the burner again because no thank you. We're gonna place carefully in the hot oil and cook for 4 to 5 minutes until golden brown. If needed, turn toast after 2 minutes. Remove. Okay, so I'm gonna use the tongs, I think. I'm using the big boys. All right. Oh God. Okay. Oh God, I'm so nervous. We're gonna do one at a time. Oh God, it looks like it's gonna blow up.
You're fine.
Oh, I'm getting oil on the ground. 2 minutes is a long time when you stare at the clock. My friends were like, did you try to make the beignets? And I said, no, because you need the big mixer, like the different mixer, and I don't have one of those, and we don't have room for it. Oh, how exhilarating. I'm afraid to turn it. I'm not gonna lie. 10 seconds. I can.
Confidence. Yeah.
This is not as bad as the churros. What do you think?
You haven't burned yourself yet.
No, because I moved back and I used the big boy tongs.
You did like jump back 20 feet.
I'm not messing around. Because that seems to be a big deal with these like Disney recipes, is like how hot your oil is. Alright, so I'm going to take it out. Oh God, use strength. Alright, so we're going to put that right there, and we're going to do the second one. I'm not messing around this time. Alright. 2 minutes. It does look like it's about to like take off. Who has a deep fryer in their house? That's what I want to know. But like if you do, that's really cool. So comment back down below if you have a deep fryer. And which one do you recommend? Not that I don't know if we'll get one, but oh my God, we should have done one in the air fryer. I doubt it would turn out. I don't think that would be good. That might fool that mess. I don't think so. Never mind, we're not doing that. We're gonna go a little bit longer on this side. Then we gotta put it in the cinnamon sugar mixture. And I have syrup. And we can use that extra banana as garnish. And they also use strawberries, and I did not eat my strawberries today, so we could use it. Okay. I'm gonna remove that from the heat. We're not gonna use it anymore, but let it cool down. It's hot. Okay. So now we're gonna bring this over here. Now we're gonna roll in our cinnamon sugar mix. Not gonna work. So I put it in this bowl because I feel that other bowl was just too big, and now I'm seeing some that needs to be a little bit more mixed in. So there we go. I feel like I use so many utensils because I don't know what I'm doing. So here we go. Rolling it in the cinnamon sugar mixture. Oh my God, these are huge. Okay, one. All right. Rolling it. It's a little hot still, so I'm just not like super hot to the point of no return. I'm gonna get more on there, don't worry. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just being fancy and adding some banana since we had extra. And I have strawberries that I did not eat earlier, so we can add that on there too. It's just like, they did it all fancy, so I wanted to do it all fancy. What do you think?
Nice.
You can add more cinnamon sugar if you want, but yeah, I think it.
So here we are, ready to eat. I'm excited. It looks actually very good.
I hope it's good.
Very good.
So first I want to slice down the middle because I just want to know.
Did it cook all the way through? Yeah.
Wow, that looks pretty good.
Pretty good. You could see the banana in there, but that's fine. Let's see how this one looks.
That one's definitely the more thick.
Oh my goodness.
The two.
Super thick.
Okay.
Does it look good?
I think so.
Look at that. Check it out, guys.
Okay.
Good job, Jen.
Mistakes were made, but I think I did okay.
All right, let's give it a shot. Alrighty.
So I'm trying it without syrup first. You have syrup on yours?
I have syrup, so I'm gonna try mine with syrup, and then we'll try the opposite and see.
That's a good idea. I didn't put that much on there, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
It does.
I'm still nervous though.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Is it good?
Oh no, I've never had Tonga Toast. I like it.
I think it tastes like Tonga Toast.
Yeah? What's different about it?
Someone else makes it. It always tastes better when somebody else makes it.
Little magic. I think it's good. It's not like overly sweet, but you didn't have it with syrup. So
Yeah.
you need to try it with syrup and see if you like it more with syrup or without. I think I like it with syrup. What do you think?
I'm putting syrup on mine.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I think it's
Better
better
with
with syrup. Yep, absolutely. Good job, Jen.
Thank you.
You did Tonga Toast.
I think it turned out pretty good.
The world famous Tonga Toast.
It's really not hard.
No. And I think I like it cooked more, like crunchy,
Yeah.
like that. Like that came out. I think this was the first one. So
That
this
was
is
the
the one that
first
was like
one.
super cooked, and I like that. No, it's good. And you don't taste the sourdough, which is odd.
No, so maybe it is a sourdough, but it still looks like a
When they
brioche.
said the recipe called for sourdough, I was like, sourdough has this distinct flavor to it, and I thought that would be weird with the sweet, but actually you don't even taste the sourdough at all. How many puas would you rate it?
3.5.
5.
Really?
5 puas.
I think if I had this one, I'd do it 5, but I think it needs a little bit more cooking. But
It's good. Good job. And it's incredibly filling.
yeah, yep, there's dinner.
Yep.
If you like this adventure, click that adventure up there. That's when we made churro bites. This was a lot less dangerous. That video over there is a video that YouTube recommends for you. What if you want to see all our stuff?
Be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap that notification bell.
Until next time.
See you real soon.